Hello scrappers, Alena from Intense Memories is here again, and how I promise I want to share with you a mini album, Christmas mini album, and for this album I used Bow Bunny paper collection. So let's see how the album look like. Album has 6 pages inside, and I used hinge binding on, and here is the mini. When I see the image on the Bow Bunny papers, so I was fascinated. So what I can do with it was too big for used on the mini, so I used it for cover. And I make a frame around from cardboard, which I painted with 3 colors, acrylic colors, pearls, green, and gold. And then I add embossing powder, and I emboss it. These leaves, holly leaves, I found paper on my stash, and also was a whole paper with that holly leaves, so I fussy cut them and make frame, and I glue them on that frame, and I think it looks very nice on that cover. And that flower I just bought last Christmas in a store for 99 cents, I think, and I add a little bit more layers together. And also that leaves, holly leaves, I fussy cut them and put them like on layout, so it's like 2-3 layouts on that frame. So that is the cover. On hinge side I just glue some cut strip from the paper I had in my stash, and on the back side I add some stickers, and also that is from same paper collection, was one sign, one picture, so I cut and I used that glossy liner, red ones to make, and I go around the letters to make more pop and cooperated with all album. Album I tied with that ribbon, nice satin ribbon, and I add for closure I use just regular key rings, and I add that 2 balls with noise inside, so make like really Christmas noises. Let's see what is inside the album. On the back of cover I create pocket, and inside I glue some fussy cut images from the paper, and some images with Santa Claus, and behind I make pocket with that 2 nice tags. And I have in my stash that strip said ho ho ho. So, and I color that balls with gold acrylic color, and I add little ribbon on that bubbles. Alright. On the first page I create and I draw by myself that sleds Santa Claus sleds, and I glue them on acetate paper to make pocket. So inside the pocket is that tag, and the tag has also pocket. You can slide some image inside. Here I fussy cut image from the paper collection and add some colors a little bit and little teeny ribbon on, and that ho-ho strips which was on the first side. So that is that. On the back side it's a really nice photo mat place for a photo. Each page it's actually envelopes pocket. It's not real envelopes. It's envelopes. I colored them with gold acrylic paint color, and inside each envelopes have that huge tag for photos, and I stamp them and use embossing powder and stamp them with lines to make a place for some notes, some writing. And I used glimmer mist, gold glimmer mist to make them shiny, and also I used some ink, Ranger inks, to make them look more vintage. And these flowers I made by myself. I punched them with puncher, and I add a few layers, and also I emboss them with embossed pen to make them more three-dimensional. So I think each tag is very similar. Back on first page we have, I arranged that pocket. I just cut image from the paper, was 4 images like that, and I cut a line around the Christmas tree to make a pocket, and I add that was ribbon, paper ribbon I bought in Switzerland, and inside is a tag with the cute images, and I stamp it, and I go around with some stamps, and behind that tag is place for photo, and corners are stamped. And I use a lot of glossy accent on all album. Next page. I have no magnets, so I all the time try to find something how to close my books or images or flaps. So for this page I used that image which I put bread on and that flowers, and we can turn and open that little accordion book for many pictures or journaling. So it's closed like this, and that is stamp, and all that paper is stamped, and I used white embossing powder to pop that paper and make look like winter paper. And that's the holly leaves and the flowers I cut by myself with scissors, no used puncher. And on the center I used the little beads which I glue with glue gun. Inside that page is also tag. I show you later. Yes, because this tag I used like closure for that floppy book. So yes, it's like this, and that tag look very similar like first tag, but I used decorate paper with that decoration, and I had in my stash long time. So when we pull out that tag which secured that floppy book, we open flap and it's placed for few photos. Look like this. And this paper I cut just that not square paper, and I stamped it and I put them together, and I used ink to make that images, and I get that idea from paper collection I used for this album. And that is stickers from paper collection. I just add that ribbon to make look like they are hanging from the top. So it's that, and can be used that tag to close that page, to not move that flaps. Next page, I used paper image from the paper. I just add that ribbons on the top of that bows, and behind is pocket. And I have just one sheet of this paper, and because I really love that images was on that paper, so I cut some of them and I just add where was missing place, I add my oven paper and I make images like postcard on them and glue them on the missing place. Inside the pocket is that tag with stickers from paper collection, and it's similar tag inside the envelope. So it's that image. And here I create 3 pockets. I just cut line on the image with that fireplace, and I use the glossy accent little bit to pop that socks on, and behind the line I cut, I make a pocket for that little tag, and that I had paper in my stash. I cut that leaves, and also I add that stars from the rest of the paper, and behind is also some tag for photo mat, and that is image from the paper collection. I just don't want to cover that, so I used like tag, and behind the tag can be add some photos. Next page, I create that corner pocket with my oven leaves and flower, and inside the pocket is that tag. That is image from the paper collection. I again cut the image, follow the line of image, and it can be add some photos or some this tag which I create from paper, and that is image from the paper I used on the cover, that holly leaves. And here was strip of that bowls, and I just cut them a little bit to make oval from them and add that ribbon or thread and hanging them on the page. And here is place for some photo maybe. Okay, not be so busy. Alright, inside the envelope is tagged with that image, similar like was tagged before. And next page I create pocket from that beautiful paper with the larger Christmas images on, and I add a strip of cut paper with I use the edge puncher, and inside is that photomat tag, and that what I tell. I cut some images from that one page of paper, and I used that images for some tags or some pages. And I add that flower, I think it's Prima flowers, and I lay out them, and on the circle I use the puncher, that snowflake puncher. And here on the next page is again a nice image from the paper collection, and I used that image like pocket. Inside the pocket are these two tags. Again, the page have that, the envelopes have that tags. Look like this. And here I try to make some page look like envelope, and I add two buttons and we can open like this, and on the flap I add some ribbon and my oven made button or image, and I glue that little not bread, the beads I had in my stash. And when we open, flap has a little strip, can add some tags or something on, and inside is inside the pocket envelope is that tag, which has also pocket with other tag inside, and that is image from that paper collection. And behind is some photomat, and I use that puncher, photo corner puncher, and it's fit 9 by 13, 6 by 4 photos. That is 6 inches and 4 inches. Alright, and on bottom I fussy cut that images from the paper and glue on the page. So yeah, that is that page, and next page has same similar piece of photomat, and photo can be used that cutting place for corner of photos, and I add that nice pictures from the paper collection, and inside the envelope is that tag. And on the back side is that pocket I made from 3 images from paper collection, and I cut line behind to make other pocket for this tag. And on that page I glue also a little paper ribbon, and on the bottom is sticker. And behind that pocket is that booklet, for 5 or 6 pictures. Top of that booklet is stickers. It's same stickers which I used on the last page, and also that is that stickers I try to make some cooperation with the page before, and behind that stickers I create pocket, and pocket hold that booklet for 4 pictures. Here is little tag to show its picture can be slide behind that stickers. And here is some image I fussy cut from piece of paper I had in my stash, and I just loved that image, so, and it was just a little piece, so I really fussy cut that image and glue on that page, and I think it looks very nice. And here I make pocket on the behind the paper and hold this tag. So that is last page, and I really enjoyed it do that album, and I just hope all you like that album. So please leave some message or some comment on my Facebook site, and see you with next album I have already done. Next time, have a great day and fun time to create your own mini.